wide, but only by SAP and Oracle. I requested to the Mexican government to give me an agreement between Oracle and Pemex and SAP and Pemex, and they couldn't find it. This smelled really fishy because they use my technologies, the ERP technology and the business database technology, to put in bankruptcy all the Mexican government companies that belong to the Mexican citizens. That's what it proves, requesting the Mexican government to defy and not having me any document. And it's really similar to what they are doing with the US companies to move it to China or move it to Mexico, where there are bankruptcies using the Mexican Illuminati military and Illuminati universities like ITESEN, ITAM, IPADE, Iberoamericana, NAWAC, and all these universities. They're putting in bankruptcy the US companies, and after they are moved to China. As well as all the partners, a lot of small Indian origin IT companies, mainly registered in Texas, North Carolina, New York City, State of Michigan, State of California, with the help of the skull bones to do this accounting and fiscal frauds, using Indian origin IT consultant with the studies below the US bachelor degree. So you can imagine infiltrating the big corporates, government, and even the military with fake resumes, fake credentials, fake working visas, fake documents. It's unbelievable, okay? As well as all their clients. We know that there are two banks that are manipulating all the economy. They define in percentage to the Illuminati corporates to destroy any country they want. Today they are focused in the United States to be replaced by China, Israel, and Switzerland. As I told you before, all the data and processes are totally incorrect because they didn't use science and technology and industrial engineering, and this Indian Babylonian black boss you cannot increase the productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness as we used to do before 9/11. They don't know any advanced mathematical approach for businesses. They are only using arithmetic and something basic, really basic algebra, okay? Because they don't have the skills, okay, to do that. No, they didn't receive any education at the level of US bachelor degree, so you can imagine. And you can check that if you're going to your hospital, clinic, and health centers, then all the processes and data are mixed up. They don't even can identify if someone in an autopsy, someone is dead by natural causes, or someone is murdered using electromagnetic weapons, nanotechnology, implants, and other devices. As the father of industrial engineering, ergonomics, has a science, I recommend to use immediately industrial engineers with ergonomics background, so we can stop all these Illuminati crimes. At the end of the day, we are going to have the ergonomics technology integrated with my ERP technology and business database technology. And because of all these issues, all the presidents, including Obama, all the CEOs are considered right now like satanic, diabolic, psychopaths, criminals, homosexuals, bisexuals, pedophiles. Okay, because the elites are implanting them these reptilian implants that made them be homosexual, bisexuals, pedophiles, and as well the MK Ultra that made them be puppets of the elite. So they control all their necessities, including the basic necessities like poop and pee. So you can imagine the situation going to public events with diapers. Today we're going to talk about the situation of international entities like the National Union, Human Rights Watch, okay, International Court, and others. I mean, I have been sending a lot of emails to these international entities. So it seems that they are part of the elites. Some of them are are open with the elites. You know, the Clinton Foundation is the same situation. That's an international entity, but basically it's part of this situation of the PizzaGate. Okay, and basically with this Indian origin IT corporates doing the consolidation in India, it seems that they are already doing using human beings as gold or silver, okay, to interchange it. So all the corporates worldwide are doing this consolidation process because you know the labor is so high at this time. We have never seen something like that before in the world. It's worse than Babylon, okay? But of course, the technique that they are using, this arithmetic and basic algebra use in the algorithm of these evil ERPs like SAP and Oracle, and there are worse. I don't want to mention all of them. Basically, their main focus is to have this commercial interchange, this evil commercial interchange of human beings, slavery, child trafficking, human trafficking, these block satanic rituals. So everything has a price, and we are used as money, as gold, as silver to do this commercial interchange and make the clearance, the consolidation process. So this is a top secret for the Indian originated corporates, and nobody else that is not India can do it, can be part of the process. So this is really something that we have to clarify in United States because they are breaking totally our accounting rules, our tax rules, and they might be even be in jail. That's the way that they are doing for, but of course they are doing it because the amount of children, the number of children kidnapped and all this slavery, this human trafficking surpass all the numbers that we can have in history, human history. And they need, of course, systems. That's impossible. And you need the clearance of all these situations worldwide because the interchange is coming from different parts of the world, China, Israel, Mexico, India. All these countries that are interchanging humans beings. Okay, so definitely they are using my systems. They mixing the typical business with the typical businesses, and that's why we have the police, the agencies, the CIA, the Vatican doing formal businesses and informal businesses together, like integrated. But it shouldn't work like that. You cannot mix typical businesses with atypical businesses. It's something really different. Okay. According with industrial engineering, we are working basically with the typical businesses to increase the productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness. In the case of a typical business, there's no need. so, so it seems that the typical businesses right now are working like atypical. So we have evil companies like Walmart, and of course Walmart has to integrate all the suppliers, and that's why they are selling us poison, like the GMOs and others. So it is incredible that this is happening. I hope that you can see my videos and understand better this situation, but as an expertise in the area, I can tell you that these guys are psychopaths in the processes, and these Indians, they are really trying to destroy us, and they are helped by the Chinese on the ground. So they are almost in all the Americas, killing us, killing the directors, even the CEOs, even the owners, even the engineers, the accountant, the scientists, everybody that is finding that they change the processes for wrong situations after 9/11. And 9/11 from now, we're talking like, I don't know, 15, 16 years ago. and in this short term they are almost destroying us, and that's why President-elect Donald Trump won the presidential election, because we need the change, because we don't have employment, we're getting poor, all our jobs are sent to China, or as I said before, sent to Mexico. But there, they use even the Mexican military, some universities of the elite, to put them again in bankruptcy the U.S. entities, and move it to China. So it's only, they only try to tell us lies, and they are using the you Christian Illuminati media like CNN, like Televisa, to hide all this situation. They are working together. Okay. So definitely these international entities, like I said before, the United Nations and others, are only part of this evil Babylon system that is destroying us. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that you like this program. Make click and like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video. Thank you very much. God bless you.